Just checking over the rest of this little Datsun, just adjusting the brakes and checking them. When I checked the air pressures in the tyres, I noticed this one only had 7 pounds in it. But had a good look, there's nail in it, so I got a bit of this stuff. And squared a little on there. As we can all see, it's leaking. So I'll just take that up and get it repaired now quickly. Alright, I've had that repaired properly. That's a mushroom plug in there. Jack's come to just check to make sure it's good. Yeah, is it good? Yeah. Yep, quality control cat has given it the okay. Now the front brakes are looking good because I did those a few years back. Just need to adjust them and grease tie rod ends and top ball joint. The lower ball joint has no nipple on it, so can't grease that. A little Datsun I thought I should take for a test drive and make sure it's all happy. It needs to have premium fuel put in it though, because they put unleaded 91 in there. No wonder I couldn't get it tuned up just to my standards. Now I've got to put some better fuel in it and then retune it once that comes through to the carby. And the clutch cable's just on the point of breaking. Like that down there is where they start feeling the clutch. That's all the movement you get. So when I find a new cable or have a new one made, yes, the peg is for the choke, because it's one of those ones that just slides in slowly on you. The peg sets it perfectly. That's the perfect choke setting. And then you can put it there and push it in and all the way in. So let's get her started. So here's the key. Hasn't run today. 2 pumps of gas. Now we can set the choke. Beautiful. This is the way. AM radio only. Keep your head. So we'll turn that off. I got a passenger in the car with me, just to like even out the weight and just put a bit more load on it, just to make sure everything's happy. I'm going to give them the camera and they can try and operate it and point at places. And just remember the camera records from the top there, so don't put your finger over it like I used to at the start. And we'll go for a little spin and you can listen to the noises of Datsun. About as fast as I think you should ever go in one of these, but, you know, 35 miles an hour. Squeeze those pedals. Yeah, definitely got to do that thrust bearing. It's fucked. You can hear when I touch the clutch. Hear all the thrust bearing noise. Yay. Interesting little car, isn't it? It's like a little go-kart. shove some 98% in it. It's about time for a gear oil change too. Shut up, music. Do I clicky click? Take 20 minutes from the fuel to get from the tank up to the carby now. That's how fuel efficient this little bastard is. $12 got an extra quarter of the tank. The wrong hubcap, please. They would have just settled out on the rim and the rims flex as they go around. Yep. Make a horrible ticking noise at times. Once you get used to the brakes, it's good. Just push it. It's got high beam. You can actually see them during the day now, you couldn't before. So it's dim, and then it'll blow a fuse, and then you just have no lights. That happened to her on the freeway a couple of times, I think. Driving on and all of a sudden darkness. Definitely not through yet. Gonna drive it nicely until we get rid of that fucking shit fuel. Jiggle it around a bit to slosh it all around in the tank, make sure it's mixed. There we go. This thing's so small, I wouldn't want to hit anything in it. Hitting a rubbish bin would be awfully bad. Fuel. So I mean, I don't want a full tank in this car.
No, you get to smell it.
Yeah. If it hits the fuel flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would.
I should have smelt this car at first. Like, there's so much fuel leaking out of the breather on the tank, it was ripping all the paint off the boot. Like, it's a complete non-vacuum system, vented to atmosphere. So it won't pressurise, won't do anything. Yeah, this is the kind of car that you wouldn't want to smoke in. Especially when you first got it as well. Because the fuel breather is the old plastic from the 60s. And it shrunk and pulled itself off the fuel tank, so it was just leaking straight out the top of the fuel tank.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. straight into the boot. The fuel tank's behind the back seat.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So if you had any short circuits or anything wiring in the boot, boom. There's Lexus I service. Hello Lexus, turning right. It's happily still moving along. I'll probably go do another half-hour driving in this another day just to get the fresher fuel up with 98% octane mixed with the 91 so I can tune it properly. I'll know when it stops pinging and then I'll give it a proper tune. But as it is, it's running quite nicely, but just don't want to give it too much hell so you don't break any piston skirts. So just don't use shit fuel, people. Use 95% or better. Don't be cheap on your cars. They do you well, so do them well.